All right, y'all. Hysterical Light Entertainment presents another episode of Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades. Give it up for your host, Nathan Hart.
Oh, Luckies, how we all doing? Hey, welcome to the show. This is Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades. We do this every single Sunday right here at Lucky's. This is mostly a stand-up comedy show, but I sit down for a lot of it, so that's kind of that's the vibe we work with. Could I get one more round of applause for Charlie behind the bar over there? Really keeping this place running, keeping us operational. We're here again. We have less flies than we did last week, and that's pretty cool. I might spend some time trying to swat them out of the air tonight. That's the time we're having here. We stream this show live on YouTube through Hysterical Light Entertainment. Please check us out in case you don't want to be at the bar, but you still want to see the show, which is the opposite of most of you that I'm talking to right now, because you want to be in the bar and you don't really want to see the show. So that's, but if you're hearing it and you're into it, good. I'm Nathan Hart. I'm going to be your host tonight. I'm a stand-up comic. I do it a lot for a long time. I'm going to hang out over at this chair and talk with a bunch of local and traveling comedians about what's going on in their lives or whatever they feel like talking about. I feel pretty decent. I'm doing okay. It's a weird world we live in. So this thing's based on like a talk show kind of thing, right? And now they're canceling all the talk shows. So it might be just us soon, is kind of how things are looking. Like they pulled Colbert, and it wasn't because the show was bad. It was because the show is bad, but it's not because of that. It's because fascism, and it's my least favorite reason to see the bad shows get canceled. It's like anything else, if they'd just been like they've never told a funny joke in the entire history of the thing, that would have been okay with me. But instead, nope, just state media. So we're here. We're still here. We're gonna keep going. They can't. If they could stop me out of the bar at any point, we'll all know it happened at least. So. That's what Thanks, Crabman. How are you doing, Crabman?
I'm doing well. Yeah. I have a dad joke about the flies.
Okay, please tell us your dad joke about Do you have a dad joke about fascism after that?
What's the difference between flies and fascism?
Ayo.
Ayo.
Got him. We did it.
We did it.
We beat the Nazis again.
Remember, don't kill the president.
Yep, please don't. Okay.
Or do kill. I don't remember anymore.
We're not sure. See, this is the kind of thing that is going to get us pulled.
No.
It's the implication. Okay, what was your dad joke about flies?
There's this king, and he was looking for some new bodyguards. And for his test, he would drop a fly, and then he would tell them to murder that fly, right? And so he had 3 people. And the first person came out, and he had his sword, and he just slices the fly right in half. The king's like, that's very impressive. I really like that. The second guy came in with a gun, and he had like a cowboy attire.
Hold up.
I'm telling a joke.
Okay, what time period is this joke set in? Because I'm already lost. Is this like a battle world thing where we've got cowboys and samurais and...
It's timeless.
And they're all cutting up flies for a king. Okay, sorry, carry on.
Yeah. And so next guy comes in with like a gun, and he shoots the fly's wings off. And the king's like, wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That was really, really good.
I've never even seen a gun before.
This is the 18th century. How do you have a gun? But I think they might have had guns during that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
don't worry about it. We don't need to talk about the Ottoman Empire right now. Sorry, finish your joke.
The third person comes in, and it's a rabbi. He has all the attire on.
It's always a rabbi.
Always a rabbi, and he has like a knife, sword type of thing, and he goes and he swings at the fly, and the fly's still up in the air, and the king's like, well, you missed, you failed. And he's like, no, I gave it a circumcision.
All right. I'm not...
Very carefully.
I'm not sure. Do flies have dicks? This is a question we're going to try and get to the bottom of before the show's over. today. We need a biologist update. Wait, you're a biologist. Do flies have dicks?
I'm not sure. I feel like they probably have like cloacas, if anything.
Yeah.
Like kind of a thing.
Right.
But fun fact: Drosophila, the housefly, has done numerous things to advance evolutionary and biology understanding. It's the whole reason why we actually know how to like mutate genes, because we would practice on houseflies because they had such a short generation. So people were like growing 3 eyes onto flies, and then like also like realizing, if we mix these genes, we can grow eyes where legs are and legs where eyes are.
Why would we do that?
Why do we do anything?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you've got some good, disturbing science facts for us here on Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades. Great time, perfect timing to really bring that home. All right, you guys want to start the show? Does that sound good? Okay, we were on the fence there for a second. It's like we could keep the show paused. I don't know, how long can you stay exactly still, Crabman? Okay, let's start the show. Turns out, yep, we could do that for a while. This is, comics tonight. If you want to come up, if you want to talk about fly dicks, or if you have a dad joke that you want to share with us, we'll accept both. Usually I'm like, I don't take street jokes. Usually they're not, but it's how we started the show tonight, and you know what? That's how things are going. So
I'm glad I can set good precedents here.
Setting good precedents is really what we do on this show. All right. Sorry, that was another kill the president joke. Anyway, are you guys ready for your first comedian tonight? Hell yeah. Let's keep this thing on. She runs a great show called Slay Hazel right over at the Starlight Lounge right here in town. Am I wrong? Is it not you? It is you? Okay, you're just looking at me like I already said something wrong. Okay, we'll get into that. Put your heads together for my friend and yours, Hazel J, everybody.
I just have a face. I don't know.
Yeah, just one of those faces. Yeah.
Just one of those faces. It's probably because you're a man.
Yeah. I assume you're mad at me most of the time.
Not specifically.
Yeah, but I mean, it means an umbrella term. Yeah. What, is there something in that?
There was like a little hair on the mic. It was wild.
Sorry.
It was wild.
Statistically, it was probably me. I don't know.
Wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of hair going around up here.
Wild. I'm a hairstylist, honestly. I can't even be offended by that. Like, they're like, I don't know, people will send food back if there's hair in it, right? And when you're a hairstylist on your lunch break, the hair probably came off of you. Yeah. It probably was already in your mouth. I don't know. Like, you just have to, like, eat it sometimes. I don't know.
Eat more hair is your
hair.
Just eat it.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure that's pretty sanitary.
It's not as bad as you would think.
To eat hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great.
Have you ever lit your hair on fire hitting a bong?
I don't think so.
Yeah. It seemed like a very Hazel question.
Maybe like once.
Maybe once. Yeah.
Like not. But I have done some haircuts for people who have caught their hair on fire. Wild. So many girls with like candles and stuff.
That's most of it? Or at least that's what they say.
It's mostly candles.
Yeah.
What's the worst hair disaster you had to remedy?
Oh, it's always the little kids who put their bangs right there. That's right. What all little kids want to do. And it's so funny. One time this little girl had cut hers and her two little sisters' hair. And it was like pretty punk rock. And the mom was really cool about it. She was like, if you see a vision, just, go for it. Edgy is okay kind of thing. And yeah, she definitely had a vision for everybody's hair. It was great. I told her to keep going. I don't know. I think little girls should cut people's hair. I think that's great.
Just whenever they feel like it.
Yeah. If you know a child, let them cut your hair.
Oh wait, I meant to do this.
I think that's fun.
Oh, you've got a different sound effect ready for us. That's
And also,
good news.
kids are like afraid of haircuts a lot of the time. Really? So like, yeah, I've had this like little girl in a chair before be like screaming, and her mom is like, "But you'll be so pretty after this," and she's like, "I don't want to be pretty." You know, like it's really traumatizing because parents don't talk to their children about anything for some reason. I don't know.
I didn't know how to ask for a haircut, like specifically, like how to add instructions until like a year ago.
I know.
And it was just because I went to you.
I know.
Where I can be patient and be like, I don't know, can you not do any ketamine right before you cut it? That was pretty much.
It's a common request.
Yeah.
Wild.
I only want you to do ketamine when you cut my hair.
Are you gonna give me the ketamine? Sounds like a really good deal.
I don't know any horses, so no.
Crabman, you do have a K-hole haircut. That is.
I got it from Kmart. In the K-hole at the Kmart.
Getting K-hold at the Kmart. All right.
Okay.
Is Kmart even a thing anymore?
No.
No, that's done, right? Kmart's done? Yeah. They're just in Australia?
Wow, is that like the last Blockbuster kind of status or what? Yeah, the last Kmart.
That's a fun fact.
Do you think Circle K is a K-hole? Is Circle K a K-hole technically?
Because it's a circle with a K in it.
Oh,
Circle K.
that
It's
was
technically a K-hole.
that was wordplay. I got it.
Yeah.
Another dad joke in the books.
Do you have any dad jokes, Hazel?
My gay Santa joke.
You want to do your gay Santa joke?
Yeah. I think that claustrophobia is whack because Santa should be able to marry whoever the fuck he wants.
That got a perfectly appropriate response from the rest of the room here.
That's my gay Santa joke.
Yeah. Do you feel like, does that happen to you a lot when you tell people you do comedy, that they'll just start pitching you those kind of jokes?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's mostly they want to hear my jokes.
Right.
I feel like.
Yeah, it's supposed to be set up for you to give one, but that's just not really the format we operate under.
Yeah, so then they try to wager a trade.
Right.
That kind of thing. But I think I get hit a little harder with the tell me a joke thing because, like, I don't know. The conversation goes like this. A man approaches me at an open mic.
Already bad.
He asks me if I'm going to go up.
Getting worse.
I say yes. He says, really?
Oh, it's bad.
He asked me. Like, what? Like, you asked me. Like, what is that?
What do you think they're getting at with that?
I don't know. I literally can't figure it out, but it's happened ever since I started. Actually, in 6 days, it is my 3-year anniversary of comedy open mics.
Whoa! Crazy. 6 days?
Yeah, in 6
Wow.
days. Yeah.
That's great.
Next Saturday.
That's
great. Crazy shit. And it's been something that has been a pattern the entire time, and I cannot figure it out for the life of me.
I feel like it's just dudes doing the sort of flailing thing that we do when we want to talk to a girl, but to have no idea where to start. Where it's just a lot of like, hey, I like your shirt, you know?
Jesus fucking Christ, get out of my way. I have like time that I like to give to people who deserve it and know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What would be the right way for someone to hit on you at an open mic?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, like I said, it's already a bad situation.
I think it's a pretty bad idea. I do think, I don't know. I'm really demisexual, which people don't realize, and I'm also very shy. So be my friend first.
What is your definition of shy?
Listen. It depends. But like I get really I'm not talkative and open with everyone right away.
Who in this room has heard about Hazel's cat's butthole before?
That's see?
You know?
Wow.
Like it's
wow. Surprisingly low amount of hands.
You know?
Okay, no, but on a microphone is different than being interpersonally vulnerable and open with people. And also, I won't always show people my butthole right away. So.
Yeah, just the cat.
Just the cat's butthole.
Yeah.
I used to send people videos of my cat pooping in the wild.
That's great.
Wait, were the cats pooping in the wild?
Yeah. I
Correct?
used to
Okay.
take my cats on walks.
I don't know what I thought you might have meant otherwise.
Not like wild, but like trails, like between neighborhoods that were very grassy and tree. Like they were pooping in nature.
You like to take cats for a hike?
Yeah, my cats did go on walks with me without leashes.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, I was like the cat witch of the South Hills. It was wild.
Wonderful.
I have a game about pooping in nature.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like, and it's like specifically like if you're like out like in like like a wilderness area kind of.
Oh no, is this an in real life game?
It's a very
Oh no, I thought this was a mobile game. I was so excited.
No.
I was like, I want to download this right now.
But you can, no pun intended. But you can. Basically, it's a way of like rating your outdoor poops. So 1 star.
Wait.
You have a good.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, so
There's
you
a
get 1
Michelin
point,
star rating?
So 1 star is you have a nice view. 2 stars if you see an animal while you poop. 3 stars if you see an animal poop while you're pooping.
Pretty good.
4 stars if you both lock eyes.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. One time I was in Utah in the middle of like nowhere camping with my high school because they did that with us. And we had to poop in a bucket. And one of my friends locked eyes with a cougar while he was on the shitter bucket. And then he took the bucket with him and ran. It was the best. It was super cool.
Yeah, flee that situation.
Yeah, and he took the shitter with him.
Did the cougar?
No,
She
no,
wasn't
I don't
interested.
think. I don't know. He was scared. He also was letting his friend light his farts on fire by the campfire though. So I don't know.
You know, one of the weird things about you is how many absolute bros that you know.
Yeah.
It's just like lighting farts by the campfire kind of people. It just doesn't seem like it would.
Oh my god, you haven't even seen how fast I can chug a beer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the most shy thing about you is how quick you chug beers.
Yeah.
Have you ever lit a fart on fire by?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to dive that deep. I feel like I made a gravity bong once out of a Starbucks cup, and I think that's as far as I want to go.
Yeah.
Personally.
That's very trashy white girl of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, I think. Yeah. Well, what else is going on, Hazel? What's new with your week?
It's day 4, and I still haven't found the shoe I lost in my room.
But you have the other one?
Yep. I lost one single shoe. And I don't know what I did with it. I had it in my hand because I had to clean it off because I stepped in cat vomit, right? And so then I had it in my hand walking around my house, ADHDing, and now I only have one of my daily shoes, and it sucks.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all I think about all day. Is where the fuck did that shoe go?
Where could it have gone?
Where could it have gone?
I feel like this is a huge mystery now.
It
You gotta
really.
narrow
I
it
have to
down.
clean my entire room. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's super bad.
Just one shoe missing.
Just one.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have this problem where if I cleaned my whole room, I would have a whole pile of single shoes missing their match. So this shouldn't be very shocking, but to me it is because I feel like I'm doing better.
Yeah. You won a karaoke contest this weekend.
I didn't. I placed.
You placed.
I placed.
You placed in a karaoke contest.
I did that.
Yep.
Last night.
That's great. That's great.
very
Oh, we got
fun.
one tiny applause break.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I sang.
I wasn't implying that you should clap more. Yeah, karaoke is kind of the opposite of what we do, even though it's kind of exactly the same thing otherwise. But
It's definitely a lot different.
Yeah.
I feel like I can goof off a lot more just doing comedy. I'm like more nervous for karaoke.
Right.
For some reason, competitive karaoke for some reason.
Right.
Even though like I kind of started performing with karaoke. Like that's like what led me to comedy.
have you ever been in a
actually.
comedy contest before?
No.
No, we don't really do those here.
No, although I think we should do one for fun, but like with like silly labels, you know, like, I don't know, shittiest comic, but like
Right.
literal poop or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Could
silly.
be one of us tonight.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I have a whole poop set. My shit set. I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about a comedy contest where nobody wins? How about that?
Yeah, it's just
Isn't
silly.
that most of them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sums
I
up.
don't know. Once the fly's clear, I guess we'll figure out the.
Yeah, we can figure that out once the flies are gone. Or, alternative idea, whoever swats the most flies off of my stage is the best comic in Eugene. I think we can all agree on that. That's pretty simple. That's the only way to win.
Is it SWAT specifically?
Just get them the fuck out of here.
Cool.
Just see that one that's floating around? I only see
do.
the one. I don't even actually see any others right now.
I
It's
know.
just that one.
I think you might have I think there's two on each other. I think they are fucking.
Okay, well, if you can catch these flies while they fuck, you're the best comic in
I'm
Eugene.
not doing that.
We'll all hit up the Eugene
not.
Weekly. We'll tell them, hey,
I
get
should
over
have gotten
yourselves.
that carnivorous plant at Trader Joe's. One time I had one of those and I was just chasing flies around my apartment with it, trying to feed it. Doesn't work very
Trying
well.
really hard to hand them some flies.
Yeah. It's like when you like try to hold Simba, your cat, up to a bug, you know? No, has anybody else done that?
Doesn't help.
No, they don't. So I used to be able. If you have a really good cat, they'll do it. Okay, but a lot of them like to do it on their own. I don't know. They're really independent. So.
I can't stop watching the damn thing.
I know.
Because it's just one.
I think this is really good for your like eyes or something.
What, to watch a fly fuck?
Yeah, following it around or something.
Have y'all ever eaten flies?
God damn it, Crab Man.
Yeah. Crabman eats a lot of bugs. It's something we just found out about on the show here.
I tried to feed one to my Venus flytrap, right? And it wouldn't, it literally opened again. It wouldn't eat it. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude, Venus flytraps are surprisingly picky for having one thing that they eat in their name.
I'm so, I literally, my roommate caught a fly to feed it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they don't like them like that. They want them still like fresh and alive.
Then they fucking better move around more. I don't know. Like, it's like they don't actually want it.
Pheromones or something.
It's crazy.
Do you think flies have like misconnections?
Flies?
Yeah, what's a fly missed connection sound like?
I have no idea.
Saw you in the Safeway parking lot. you had the iridescent wings. Yeah, and then I flew away because I don't know.
That's good.
We were both circling around the same rotted peach.
Yeah.
I'm a biker fly.
Yeah.
Biker fly. Yeah. All right, Hazel. You want to keep the show going?
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, if you have anything else you want to talk about, by all means.
Oh, yeah, no.
We got time.
I'm high as fuck.
Okay.
I can get off this stage.
That makes sense. All right. Hey,
know.
keep it going for Hazel J, everybody. Oh, quick equipment swap with the wonderful Ash is here. Is that one better, Ash? You want? Do you have anything to say? Anything to say while you're here?
This mic's better than the last one.
Okay, that's good enough. All right. Oh no, he means the microphone. He means the microphone. Yeah. Although you guys are better than. Well, what was last week? I can't remember if anyone. Oh yeah, last week we had a gas leak. So yeah, you guys are doing better than last week. Yeah, it's much. We're pretty chill here. All right, you're really gonna enjoy your next comedian. She just got finished with a good old weekend over at Olsen Run Comedy Club. Put your hands together for Angie Bloomfield.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good.
You know how we're all, I don't know, we're all dumb or whatever. We know that everyone's getting dumber. And I was thinking, it's funny because I saw that in Vegas they're gonna start having Uno in Vegas. Nobody cares.
Oh, I did see that.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's hilarious to me. I think it's no one's smart enough to even gamble anymore. Like Uno. I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah. We're
I'm
down
pretty
to
good
Uno.
at Uno. But yeah, I don't know. It would be stressful, like the skips.
Imagine you've got $1,000 down on it and someone fucking reversal cards you.
I know. That's what I mean. Like draw 4, just constantly getting skipped, and you're just like, fuck. I do love the idea that like my 11-year-old could beat middle-aged gamblers. In Vegas.
Plug them in there. Yeah. Do some fucking Rain Man shit, but with Uno.
Like maybe they'll lower the gambling age because of this. I don't know.
Anyone who can play Uno is old enough now.
Well, what does it say on the deck? You have to be like 7 or something. Maybe 7 will be the new age instead of 21 for gambling.
Why not?
That just makes me think the next time I play Uno with my family, I'm just going to be counting cards the entire time.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Really be geared the fuck
There's
up.
a reverse coming. I can see it.
Never saw it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Here, I had a great weekend.
You gamble.
Yeah, I've been known to gamble.
Yeah. You do. Is there? Do you think there's a dumbed down version of a slot machine that they could make?
That's about as dumb as it gets, I think, is slot machines.
Is that the only gambling you do, or are you like a poker person?
I love poker, Texas Hold'em specifically.
Yeah.
I haven't played in a long time, but I'm super into it. I feel like at one point I was like, am I good at poker? Because, you just have to be a good liar, look like you don't have cards or that you do or whatever.
Yeah, look like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I work in sales. I'm like a bullshitter, so I feel like maybe that helps. But yeah, I don't really play poker. I have played it in Vegas. It was fun. I played blackjack. I don't gamble I don't go to casinos that often, but when I do.
Oh, you don't need to defend it. We all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not I win every time. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is the weird thing about your gambling habit is that
I'll quit when I start losing, all right?
Yeah,
everybody, I won $100 tonight, just so everybody knows. Yeah.
It's not really an addiction while you're still up,
Thank you.
That's what I'm here to reassure for.
All right, cool.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself about my drinking all the time. I'm still
up, baby.
It doesn't look like the house got me yet. So
not yet. You still
not yet.
I mean, you're walking home. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. I walk home. I walk back to that. Yeah. For real, I think getting a DUI really is the house winning finally.
Yeah. I think you might be right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was Hazel talking about? There's something she said, a few things where I was like, I don't remember what any.
Want to follow up on it?
I already forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do love the misconnections with the flies. I feel like that's great. Don't you? Like, I saw you buzzing around.
Where'd the fly go?
Yeah.
I think we lost the fly. I think it's done.
There's a pile of shit, and the way that you were like throwing up on it and then eating it again, and then rubbing your hands together. I was hard as hell watching you do that.
They're already,
lizards. They're always planning. I don't know.
Doing one of these.
I know you don't hear much about fly gender, like with their mating. I guess I've just not read into it. Their mating styles. It is weird that they mate while they're flying. Yeah. It's kind of exciting.
So do birds.
Really?
Yeah. Some birds, yeah.
They have a nest. That's for the babies.
After, yeah.
That's for the babies.
Well,
they're flying in the air. Huh.
What's that club called for if you fuck in an airline bathroom?
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club. Yeah.
Do you think everybody in Colorado is in the Mile High Club because they're already a mile high?
Very, very good, Crabman. Very good.
So.
Dude, I'm shocked that got a laugh. I don't know. I'm not against you on it.
I think it's honestly the same person though each time. So I mean,
whatever. Yeah, just another sound effect for the show at this point. That's fine. We can work with that.
Thank you for the laughs.
Oh yeah. So my daughter had a birthday party, and she had 5 girls in her tent in the backyard. Okay, in our backyard, and I planned the whole thing out, and then I had 2 comedy shows last night, and I got home around midnight, and I could hear them back there singing like Wicked, you know, like ah! And I was like, our neighbors fucking hate us right now. They were up all night just singing at the top of their lungs. And this morning, Zach, my husband, was like, hey, next time you plan a huge birthday party, maybe be here for it. And I was like, oh. That happened after. I got booked after I planned that. He's like, I don't need your excuses. Just be here next time. I'm like, oh, my God. I was in trouble.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You sound like you kind of liked being in trouble.
I got in trouble.
Whoa.
So that happened. Yeah, you're supposed to be there, I guess. If you plan a party, maybe you should be there for it. I don't know.
That was your if you plan a party, be there sound effect?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, these are the kind of reasons I'm glad I don't have kids, because I just can't, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
You wouldn't be able to show up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you summed it up.
I mean, I'm
the
there a
house
lot,
wins.
you know. It's nighttime stuff that's tricky, but
Yeah, but kids don't exist at night. You put them to bed, they're done. Damn it.
did I get it? No. I
No,
didn't.
definitely not. I saw it move right before you got
Yeah.
there. You were almost the best comic in Eugene.
I was like, I would love to catch it in my mouth. That would be fun.
Yeah.
that
And
would be
then-
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's bonus points if you catch it in your mouth.
So you eat bugs, so you'll like my I keep talking about it. Zach, so one time we were camping and it's very late at night. The kids are in sleeping and we're out late. There's just one lantern on the picnic table. We're having a great time. It's the middle of the night. And there was this giant moth flying around the lantern and he ate the moth. He ate it and we were like, why did you do that? It was so gross. It was alive. He just put it in his mouth and ate it. So that's who I'm married to.
Did you know your husband is a frog?
Yeah, I guess. He's something. He's mad and he's a frog.
And he's a frog. Yeah.
Is he
He's ma-
French?
I don't think.
That might have been a little racist.
You know what?
I'm
I did the
sorry.
23andMe thing. You know, everybody.
Right. Yeah.
White people do that.
What'd you
and,
get?
His was interesting. Mine was very what you would expect, boring. He had all this other weird little shit in there. Like he had some Congolese. I was like, what? And he was like Native American from Puerto Rico.
What?
I was like, what is
I don't even know what that
that
means.
Yeah, I don't either. And then, a bunch of other like European stuff. But I was like, that's fun.
And then a bunch of Europe stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not French, as I'm trying to tell you.
He's half French.
Right.
Just froggy.
He's Congolese, turns out.
Congolese.
A little bit.
At least a little bit.
A little bit. I won't tell you the joke that he made about it, but
Yep. Nope. Probably can't do that on YouTube.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah. Do you have any dad jokes, Angie?
Nope. Just mom jokes.
Do
I
you
don't
wanna
know.
do-
Do I have
Mom
any dad
jokes?
jokes?
Do you want to
Like
do a
my
mom
own?
joke?
I mean, they're all fucking mom jokes, aren't they? No?
I don't
I
even
have
get
any-
what statement just happened.
Dad jokes. Like my own original?
No,
Just
no,
any
just
street jokes, any just a
Okay.
jokey joke that you might have heard that you want to tell us again.
maybe something that your dad said to you. They're like, that
You
Yeah.
know, okay, this isn't really a joke, but he said weird shit to me. Like, you know, like those weird sayings. There's like weird sayings, and I know Midwest is weird on its own, but like if I would be complaining about something, he would say, what the fuck was it? Hold on. I'm very tired. I had a long weekend. It was like,
You're so close, Angie. You're so close. You're doing so good.
I know, what is it? It's like something about a cat, a kitty. Oh, fuck.
Do you want me to do one real quick?
Yeah, you do it, and then I'll try and
you
remember.
think about it, okay? All right, so here's this is my favorite one of these street jokes that I've ever heard. I'm gonna look right at camera one there. Did you know that pigeons explode when they have sex? At least the one I fucked did.
Hey.
Pretty good joke. Pretty
That
good
is
joke.
good.
Pretty
That
good
is-
joke.
Yeah, that's better
Yeah.
than what I was going to say.
Pretty good joke.
It was something about like something kitty when his
Yeah.
milk ran dry. Something about like basically like you're sucking a cat's tit. It was weird.
Wow.
What the hell was
That
that?
sounds like a joke for Hazel.
That's going to bother me. I'll think of it and then I'll let you know. I'll text
Yeah.
you or something. and
Circle
then you
back
can-
on this.
Yeah, we'll come back
you're,
to it.
You're gonna text. You know how often my friends text me when this show is over to be like, "Here's the funny thing I wish I'd
Here's the
said."
thing that I wish that I would have remembered. Yeah, he had all kinds of weird sayings. You know, my whole family did. Like, if it was icy outside, they'd be like, "Oh, careful out there! It's slicker than snot on a doorknob." Like that kind
Wow.
of stuff. You know, or like it's hotter than a witch's titty in a boiler room out there.
See, I feel like, the witch's titty thing, but that's usually because it's like cold out. Like it's usually the opposite thing. They don't usually go with hot.
Yeah, witch's titty in a boiler room. Yeah.
I've always thought the witch's titty thing was like an implication that it has like warts or something on it.
Oh.
You know, that it's like a weird looking tit. I feel like
Witch's titty.
hasn't been my experience with witch titties, but I live in Eugene,
Are these
so
Instagram witches or are these real
the
witches?
yet again, another episode of. Are we talking about Instagram witches or the ones with curses? And that's
What's the difference? Sorry, that was bad.
the Instagram witches. DM me back anyway.
I'm going. Oh, here's another one. It was like hitting someone on the back. You know, like you'll be a good. What the fuck? It will be a good dog someday. You dried up piece of coyote bait.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird? That's a kind of weird shit. And I was always like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You dried up piece of coyote bait.
Is your dad one of the antagonists
Something's
from
good.
Red Dead Redemption?
I don't know what he is. He's something. He likes. I mean, we talked about this before. I feel like, but he was visiting and he drank so much milk, and it was crazy. I was like, who? I had to buy. I don't really drink milk, you know. But he went through like fucking 4 gallons of milk, and he was not visiting for that long. I was like, this is so weird. And then we were talking, and he's like, you ever seen that show? I don't know if it's a show or a movie called Longmire. I'm like, no, I haven't. He's like, yeah, I was watching it, and I counted one day. They open and close a lot of doors in that show, like car doors. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, I counted, and there was 187 times. And I just looked at him. We're sitting on the couch, and I'm like, are you fucking with me right now?
Wow.
Like, what? He's like, no, I'm not. I counted. I'm like, why did you do that? And he's like, I don't know. I just bored, I guess. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that you were autistic, but now.
Have you considered taking your dad to see if he wants to be an Uno champion in Las Vegas?
Holy shit. You might have just nailed it. Yeah. I mean, he was more of a Yahtzee guy, but did you
Yeah.
ever play Yahtzee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played
Shaking some
Yahtzee before.
dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
never played
it's
Yahtzee.
so fun.
I don't even
I'll
know
play
what
Yahtzee.
you roll dice and yell Yahtzee, right?
Yahtzee!
What's it even mean?
Only if you get
That's when
yachts.
you get all the dice are the same number. It's a Yahtzee. And you
Okay.
know what? You have to get something on each one. And if you aren't getting, sometimes you have to scratch Yahtzee, which you don't want to do because that's 50 points. When we're bringing Yahtzee to Vegas,
Yeah,
and I'll
really.
bring my Rain Man father with me.
There's already dice involved. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a bad idea.
That's out in the parking lot, and where all the legal children.
Well, I always
games
heard
are
Yahtzee
happening.
is more of like a Yahtzee. Like, I don't know. That's not
Yeah.
with my dad, but, you
Ev-
know, other
okay.
people. Because that'd be gross.
Everything circles back to just a few things on this show, and one of them is our relationship with our parents, and it's usually not great.
It wasn't. Well, someone did fuck a dog this week. We talked about it on the show
On
before
Ash,
this.
Yep. Check out Vibin' with Ash if you want to watch the pre-show to this show where they talk about fucking dogs.
Keep
Yeah.
your dogs on a leash, guys. Spay and neuter your pets. Bob Barker.
Yeah.
He knew what was
Especially if you're
happening.
going to do that with them.
You got to look up the mugshot for the guy that did it, though. It really just puts everything together. It's
Yeah.
You describe them.
Looks like a guy who fucks dogs.
yes, it
Wow.
does. I would be like, keep him away from my dog if I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead obvious. Yeah.
It's pretty
All
wild.
right. Well, we'll be voting at the end of the show on which comedian tonight you think is most likely to fuck a dog. So
Yeah, it's
stay
not-
tuned for that.
Thanks,
Angie, I think we
guys.
should keep the show moving. All right. Keep it going for Angie Bloomfield. All right, everybody, it's time for my favorite part of the show because it's the part where I get to leave. We're going to bring the crab bucket on stage. Ash, could you grab me the crab bucket there real quick? You mind handing me that? We've got a couple names in the crab. I think only a couple. Yeah, there's only a couple in here, so if you're not called up first, you are next. I'm going to let Crabman do that part. Crab Bucket comedians, you have 5 minutes tonight. You'll get a light when you got 1 minute left. And yeah, with all that said, we're going to just do some regular open mic shit for about 10 minutes or so. Crabman, it's all you. Have fun.
Alrighty. Well, for our first victim, comedian, it's Curtis Olin. I don't know the last name, but it's Curtis. If your name is Curtis, come on up.
Thank you for that extended applause while I was walking up here. All right, so I didn't realize... all right, so now I get the format here. I didn't realize that, so I get to do a routine. So I just went and saw the Mission Impossible movie a couple weeks ago, okay? And I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise. You know, I've said he was gay back when he did Risky Business, back when he was running around in his BVDs with Risky Business. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, I'm just saying. So, not a big fan of Tom Cruise, but I like to support movie theaters, so I went and saw it, and it's something you'd want to see on the big screen. So, what I noticed, though, was there's like 12 references to Israel having nuclear weapons in the Mission Impossible movie, right? Well, Israel has never admitted that they have nuclear weapons. Supposedly they don't have nuclear weapons, so I don't know whether the Scientologists have some kind of inside track on Israel or what's going on there, but... they call it ambiguous nuclear deployment, right? No, you don't know. It's like the Jews. It's like Israel invented judo. You don't know I got a knife. You don't know I got a gun. You don't know I got a nuclear warhead. You don't know what I got. See what I did there? I took like 3 racist jokes and put it into one giant racist joke. So, anyway, yeah, Israel, nuclear weapons. Just admit. You'd move the doomsday clock back at least a minute if you just admit that you have nuclear weapons. All right, so I'm going to try and do this. I'm trying to do commercials, mock commercials, because there's this guy in LA that'll put your videos in his podcast, so that's what I'm trying to do. All right, so this is a word from your sponsors. Brought to you by Silt River Tree Museum and Casino. Built on a site where an actual ancient rainforest once stood, Silt River Tree Museum and Casino see a full-scale replica of a Douglas fir tree. See pictures of trout and salmon. See pictures of trees larger in diameter than a man is tall. Trout and salmon will sing to you in our hallway of taxidermy. See Feller Buncher and his bunch of fellers, an all ex-logger band, singing their hit, You Only Loved Me When I Was Sporting Wood, in our simulated wood amphitheater. Silt River Tree Museum and Casino. Take the Oregon's Desert Highway to the Clearcut Road exit till you come to the stump in the road, make a right, and you're at Silt River Tree Museum and Casino. Kids $1.50, closed, free parking, closed during summer months due to melting asphalt, giant locusts, and methyl ethyl colchicine slag emissions. All right, also brought to you by Gluteus Maximus Excconcranium. Do you still think women and people of color are inferior? Do you think George Bush doesn't know the lyrics to the Horse Vessel song? Do you think corporations are good for people and the environment? You may be suffering from terminal ignorance. Get yourself some glucosamine, some Gluteus Maximus Excconcranium today. Made from 100% Amanita muscaria mushrooms, Gluteus Maximus Excconcranium has actually been clinically proven to remove the brain plaque associated with terminal ignorance. Pick up some today before it's too late. Side effects are compassion, forgiveness, and hysterical laughter. All right, one more. Let's see if I can make this work. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. Also brought to you by Crazy Larry's Procedure Emporium. I'm Crazy Larry from Crazy Larry's Procedure Emporium, where we only charge you 100% of what your insurance company charges after they pay it. Come on down, free Bugatti rides for the kids. Our internationally sought surgeon will have you for dinner, after you pay your bill, of course. Free vasectomy with every procedure by our own Rabbi Kutzville. This week's special, open heart surgery, just $5,000, sutures not included. Call for our latest location. Come on down to Crazy Larry's Procedure Emporium, where we're crazy for your health care. All right, so this last bit, and then I'll get off. I don't want to take up too much time, but so maybe you guys can help me with this. All right, so I have this idea. And I think it's $1 million idea, okay? You guys can steal it. I just want you to give me credit. I would like to go down in history. 2 words. I think I can solve all the world's problems with this. Just 2 words. Cock gauges, okay? So I know nothing about body art, all right? But can't they just shove a cigar-shaped gauge up a guy's urethra and get some length there? And maybe ever extending gauges with a whole channel down the center. You might have to stick a pin in the end of your cock to keep it in there. But then every man would be at least 8 inches. It might solve erectile dysfunction even, and even impotence if you go long enough and there's no chafing. You could go forever, and you could just keep getting. We could all be walking around with giant cocks all the time with these cock gauges. I think it's $1 million idea. You guys can steal it if you want. All right, so. You tell me. I don't know if would that even work? All right, nobody's paying attention. All right, so that's all I've got. Check out KPW is the local low power FM, kpw.org, and KPW 97.3 FM. Thank you.
Give it up for Curtis. Your next comedian is going to be Kayleen Keller.
Crabman, have you ever seen The Fly with Jeff Goldblum?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, I watched that way too early. It was freaky as shit. I've always been used to say fuck me running, but now I might have to start saying fuck me flying. Yeah? Okay. I'm promoting myself more and more. I'm actually doing it, which is super terrifying, right? I like to do a lot of this when I'm trying to be serious. You should see me try to take a picture. No, it's awful, awful. And I've got all these other women and men that are cute and perky and their house is clean and their car's clean. And I had this one bitch, she was like, my dad, oh my gosh, he's gonna come fix my car and he brought me lunch. Fucking bitch, show off? Who the fuck do you think you are? Nice for you, congratulations. My 2 kids do see their dad, thank goodness. Do you guys remember, I don't know if they do this anymore, sending home the crying baby or the egg to represent hey, don't have a baby too early. I think they should just send home inflation projection numbers and then maybe a simulator for a text from a baby daddy or the baby mama hey, I miss you. I love you. I miss you. Fuck you, bitch. Right? That would really just wrap things up. Oh, fun for birth control. Before crotch goblins or before cock blockers. That also might do it. Crotch goblins just sounds terrible. I get interest from a lot of incarcerated men. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. My friend asked me if I would ever consider dating someone who is in jail or incarcerated. I thought about it for a second. I was like, someone who couldn't get off and can't get me off. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you. Anybody 420 friendly? Yes? Woo! You ever tried to hang out with someone that's not? And you're like, hey, you want to come over and find a genre we both like? Maybe eat an appropriate amount of normal food? Have a normal conversation? Maybe fucking watch some porn. It's almost not worth it, right? You have to actually plan something. It's a lot. I get a very full spectrum of men. I get the constant random dick pics, constant, right? And it used to be oh my, and it was either, well, oh, okay, wouldn't have sent that, or oh, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. And now it's well, should I send him a rating just so he knows? Just a 1 to 10, 2 points docked for the unsolicited right off the top. 2 points. You're done. Let's see. Oh, and then we get the random porn that just happens to be on full volume when I'm walking down the grocery store. It's That's always great. That's always great and fun. My daughter loves it too. No, I'm just kidding. It hasn't happened in front of her. But what else makes me wet? Thank God it's summer, because these wheelie poppin' sons of bitches. Oh, they be popping them wheelies, and I'm not sure what the goal is, but they are super proud of themselves. Super proud of themselves. Makes me wet every time. Every time. I'm like, do another. Pop a wheelie, please. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't have a dad growing up. I don't get it. By the way, I'm working on it really hard. Does it look like I have a dad? Yeah? No? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I'm going to say a dad joke. So my stepfather is from Nebraska. So his was like, do you want to hear a joke? A girl fell down. Do you want to hear a dirty joke? A girl fell down in the mud. We were like, ah. And meanwhile, my mom's from Cali, so she's like, walking through the jungle, what did I see? Some motherfuckers trying to piss on me. So I picked up a rock and threw it at his cock. That motherfucker must have jumped a block. That and stuck on my left tit. Just the left one. I was like, Mom, why just the left one? She's like, they don't get both. Okay. So there's your mom joke and your dad joke for you. Have a wonderful evening.
Geller, everybody. All right. Okay. And rip. Oops, and I spilled a beer all over the table. That's why we got the tablecloths. Anyway, and we're back. All right. We have a couple more comedians that we're going to go ahead and bring on up here to talk and bullshit with me about state of the world and things. You're really going to enjoy your next comedian. Put your hands together nice, loud for the very funny Dylan Cianci. You look like you've really got something in the chamber here.
I'm 31 years old, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no idea what Watergate's about. I have no fucking clue. It's like the government spies on people. Was that not allowed back then?
You know, it's weird that, the Watergate thing, it seems so small compared to everything that's happened in the last, 8 or 9 years. It's like, it's like that.
Was that a problem, really?
Barely even that big of a deal, really, ultimately.
It falls into that weird gap in history where my shitty school that left off at the Cold War, but it's too recent to be recent events, so people aren't, talking about the specifics.
Right.
And
right.
so I just have no idea what's going on.
The gist of it, if you want to know.
I would love to know.
Nixon was running for re-election.
Yeah.
And he paid some dudes to go break into a place called the Watergate Hotel.
Okay.
To, if I remember correctly, and I wasn't around for this, to steal sensitive information about the guy that he was running against. And is that right?
Yeah,
Did I pretty much sum it up? That's pretty much Watergate. And then there was a whole bunch of stuff that came out after that where they tapped some phone lines and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just assume that I'm being listened to at all times.
Yeah, there was some wiretap stuff that went on with it. And then Nixon came out and they were like, "Hey, what was going on with this?" And
he's like, "I don't know. I'm not a crook."
Yeah, exactly. He goes, "I'm not a crook." And then that's the whole thing. And
he just seems like a sweet guy, honestly. Nixon.
And then the whole thing was big enough of a deal that they actually made him resign.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that he won that election and then got kicked out of office over it.
Yeah.
And that's Watergate. Thanks for coming.
Now we know. That was stupid. We should kick people out more often.
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing that? I don't think government should be a steady job. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that they should be like any other employee and on the brink of starvation and having to quit because you just can't get to work at all times like the rest of us.
Try really hard to make your job work for everybody or somebody shoots you in the back of the head.
That's pretty much it. I was in the grocery store. I watched somebody hit their vape in the grocery store and I wanted to be like, that's rude. You shouldn't do that. And I just couldn't even get up the energy to give a shit. It's 2025. Fucking vape in the grocery store. Don't blow it directly at a baby. Otherwise, who cares?
Yeah.
I was also having a freak out, though, where... and I don't know how people like just like party all the time and don't take care of themselves, because I ran out of my vitamin D pills for like 3 days and I was about to flip the fuck out. I was not handling life well. It was just like dry swallowing pills in the middle of the grocery store before paying for them.
So you could get your fix?
Just so I could get my fucking, yeah, this is what happens when you start taking your vitamins.
Dylan, you know it's been sunny outside.
Yeah, but I haven't been outside.
Oh, there's your problem.
That's what I like summertime for, is because in the wintertime it sucks and everyone's like, yeah, but like just put on a coat and don't do things anyways. And then I'm not allowed to just hibernate. In the summertime, I can be like, nobody's seen me for 3 days. And it's fucking awesome. People just leave me alone. I like living on the internet. It's where I belong.
Dylan, do you have any dad jokes from the internet?
No, I have a dad joke from my dad.
Great, perfect. Do it.
Why do gorillas have large nostrils?
Why?
Because they have large fingers.
Pretty good. Honestly, pretty good joke. That's it's kind of right there.
Right.
It's a math problem that solves itself.
Here's my favorite is jokes from younger cousins, and my favorite joke from younger cousins is, what's big and red and eats rocks?
What?
It's a big red rock eater.
Fuck.
When kids like don't quite understand how jokes work yet.
Yeah, but they understand the setup.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah.
Which is sort of how I felt about the Drag King show that I went to the other day. Like, they understand what's supposed to be happening here,
Okay.
but it's not quite what it's supposed to be, because, like, you're just handing these people dollars, but they don't need it, you know? I was at a show, and they did not one, but 2 Bo Burnham songs at a fucking drag show. And I really want to go and like be part of the gay community or whatever. And I love it, like being around actual lesbians. And it's at that time that I realized that what I am is asexual and like straight leaning. I don't understand those people. I need to be the gayest amongst you guys. I can't. Actual gays are scary.
Yeah.
Those people freak me out. Have you ever watched somebody slap themselves with a steak and then eat that steak? That was the most normal thing I saw that night. I was like, see, this person I understand.
You know, I'm also pretty consistently the straightest person in my friend group. I feel like I'm running on very different standards here, but... Yeah.
I always make sure I'm the crabbiest.
All right.
Yeah.
Crabs.
Yep, could have bought that. Could have been sure of that. Yeah.
Sure of what?
That you'll be the crabbiest person.
Yeah.
You're crabbiest.
Yeah, I don't know. It could get crabbier. He does spend a lot of time in the sunlight, though.
No, I mean, that's why you don't see any other crabs around. I keep them away.
Oh, it's a territory battle thing.
Yeah, crabs are very territorial.
No. You know, I feel the same thing about, there's nothing I hate more in the world than being the second most autistic person in a group. Because if I'm the most autistic person, then I can just pretend that I'm quirky. And if everyone's autistic, then I can, like, go order at the counter and I have a fucking superpower.
Yeah.
But if I'm the second most autistic person, then I'm going to get found out.
It's like, whoa, did they just make eye contact? That's fucking crazy.
What? Oh, no, I don't understand what this Joe guy's talking about at all. He's autistic and weird. I'm normal.
Yeah.
I'm very normal.
I'm the most normal person.
I'm the most normal person here.
Yeah. Yeah, I also, we've got a lot in common, Dylan. I like to be the most straight and the least autistic person in all my friend groups. That's
right.
That's how
we're
I
really
operate.
pulling it off.
Yeah. I want all my friends to be somewhere deeper on both spectrums than me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. It's hard to find those crazy people, though. That's why I like to not leave my house too much. But it's important. It's important. I don't care how poor you are. You have to go spend money that you don't have at sushi restaurants occasionally. Because if all you do is go to work and then go home and watch Netflix, then you may as well just live in the suburbs, right? What's the point of living in the city if you're not going to spend too much money to go be around crazy people occasionally?
Yeah. Go somewhere dirty.
Very important. Make sure it's dirty.
That's why I like to go to the bar and watch Netflix there.
Yep, pretty clever.
Yeah.
Good loophole there, where you still get the Netflix, you still get to chill, but you're also in public around people where someone might see you and decide that you're cool enough to bring on an adventure or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to do. You know, you go to the bar and try to read a book, and that's the best way to, like, hang out with people, to attempt to read at the bar.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it invites people to come up to you and be like,
Oh,
"What are you reading?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I've been carrying this thing around for 3 years.
Yeah, dude,
I've
it's
gotten 8 pages in.
It is upside down. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even read actually.
Right. I checked out like 5 books from the library recently about like the history of Mexico because I'm trying to learn what the hell's going on. You know? Do you know who the Prime Minister of Mexico is?
Definitely do not.
Why would either of us know that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a president. Her name's Claudia Steinbaum.
Oh.
She's their like far left party. You know how we have government cheese? They have government chocolate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm,
really?
I'm trying to learn about this, and there's like nothing there, so I have to go all the way back to the 1850s and capitalist development to figure out what the hell is going on. It's not looking good for white people. I think we might be the bad guys here.
Dude, I was so sure you were going to say government queso, and that's why I am the bad guy.
Ooh, you know.
That was a good.
Why don't they have? I bet they do have that. They have like whole stores that are just like, imagine if the store brand was Mexico, the company, the brand.
That sounds like a band.
Mexico, the company.
Mexico, the company, the band.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, we sell hot sauce and CDs.
Yeah. Oh, now you're the bad guy.
Oh yeah. Ooh, right.
That's how this goes.
Everyone likes hot sauce.
Circle back around.
Circle back. I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm pretty bad. I'm having a good time.
Dylan, what's your favorite thing on the internet right now? Report to us. What's going on?
I know,
on the internet?
right. My favorite thing on the internet right now is keeping track of the Zoran Mamdani story out of New York, and their socialist definitely gonna happen. He's either gonna Bernie Sanders the fuck out of this, or he's gonna get assassinated. But I hope he lives, and I hope we can dream of good things.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah,
can
that would be a wild turn for New York right now. It's like take out one CEO, and then it's like, well, now we got to kill
we
the
can only
leftist
have
mayor.
so many good things.
Yeah.
No, what if good things happen? Because like I'm so tired of this Epstein case. Because I don't fucking give a shit. I assume they're all evil. I assume every man over 40 is probably a kid diddler. Like I just hate all of them, right?
Well, we'll
you may
check
as
in.
well.
We'll check in with our next comic on that one.
Every single fucking one. Don't have heroes. You know that's it.
Yeah.
Term limits.
Well, especially not like campaign financiers.
Yeah, no, I just
You know.
assume they're all evil.
If you're gonna look for role models anywhere, you don't start with dudes that
Yeah.
have private islands.
Right, and so it's all these people are gonna start really hating the government, but nobody's gonna be able to like sell them on class consciousness.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're just gonna blame. I don't know who they're gonna blame. Probably a racialized minority instead of capitalism as a
Next
system.
time you come on the show, do you want to just read your favorite excerpt from the Socialist Manifesto?
Ooh, yeah, it's definitely the bit about the wizard. Yeah.
Sorry, I meant to say Communist Manifesto,
yeah,
but
the Communist
even
Manifesto, definitely the bit about the evil wizard. Yeah.
Wait, there's a bit.
There is
about
an
evil?
absolute bit. Yeah, no, it like starts out really dry and it just sort of explains how society works, but then the last half is fucking killer shit, man.
Dude, we're in Oregon
Good.
right now. Does anyone in the crowd have a copy of the Communist Manifesto on you?
We are
right
in
now?
Eugene.
I couldn't find my social security card for like years, and so I ordered a new one, and I finally refound it in my old copy of the manifesto
Wow.
that I keep in my bug out bag.
You know, that really makes it a socialist security card.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
All right.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a new product that I think we're going to be introducing soon. It's a polyester foie gras. Polyester foie gras. Instead of actually producing all of these Labubus and Beanie Babies and whatever, we just shove all of that plastic immediately down a bird's throat.
Right.
Don't even bother to send it to you. We do get you an NFT about it, so there's still some electricity wasted. Polyester foie gras coming to your table 2030.
What is a Labubu? Can you fill us in on?
It's a clip-sized Beanie Baby, but
Clip-sized?
it's like a small Beanie Baby, and it's unposable, so you can't even really play with it. You just buy a piece of plastic wrapped in another piece of plastic with some cardboard around it, and it might be the one you want. And
Oh,
it's
there's
a
like a
little, it's a
randomized-
little pet guy. Yeah, and it's randomized.
Okay.
Because what Funko Pops were really missing out on was a gambling aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had
Yeah,
gambling to Funko Pops
Yeah.
and vaguely Japanesey aesthetics.
Right.
So it's going over a boat.
The Labubu thing keeps coming up with the Instagram witches I talk to, so I just had to really check
Yeah,
in.
I don't understand those people. You know, they like care about the environment, but then they also need the newest, cutest, smallest piece of trash.
Yeah.
I personally just go through dumpsters behind grocery stores and hot glue the sushi containers together, and those are my friends.
Did you ever own a Tamagotchi?
I took care of somebody else's Tamagotchi for a weekend and kidnapped it.
You had a step Tamagotchi?
Yes.
Okay. Crabman, what were you going to say?
Well, see, that's why I always make sure I'm the smallest, cutest piece of trash in my friend group.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Smallest, cutest piece of trash.
All right, Dylan, is there anything else you want to talk about?
That's all I got for you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course.
I
You
hope
don't need to
everyone's-
say it like I'm doing service.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for serving.
Yeah.
Bringing us all together.
The
No.
show's been fun.
I've discovered the secret to happiness. It's laying in bed for 3 days in a row. I should give it a shot.
That'll do it.
Fuck jobs, man. That
Yeah.
shit sucks.
Anytime now. I'm gonna try it. Keeping up with Dylan Cianci. You want to play us a really exciting one?
A really exciting one?
A really exciting one, because we have one comic left.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit us with the crab banger here. This was a gamble. I made him go down beneath the keyboard, and now we don't know when the show's going to start again. All right, is that it? Okay, now that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's it. All right, we got one comedian left for you. If this was enough gravitas for you, I don't know who you are. All right, you're going to really enjoy your last comic. Put your hands together, nice slide for my friend and yours, Seth Milstein.
I did it. I got on the show.
Wow. Amazing.
It's wild.
Yeah. Can you hit that fly?
Yeah. No.
All right.
Is the answer.
Yeah, we still didn't elect a best comic in Eugene tonight. Because no one's been able to get the fly.
Yeah. Oh, that was the rules. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I saw that. I was here for it.
Yeah, comedy contest.
And then I forgot it.
Yeah, this is how comedy contests work. You pick something arbitrary. No one can really live up to it, and then you arbitrarily pick somebody at the end.
Yeah.
That is how it's supposed to work.
Can I put my toothpick on your table?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
you could put it in that fly instead.
It's pretty gross already over there.
Yeah, I spilled a beer on it. We don't know what's happened on this table.
Yeah, I know some of the things.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah. Why do you think there was hair on that mic?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any dad jokes?
Do I have any dad jokes? Oh.
Also, do you diddle kids?
No.
Okay, he's over 40. He doesn't diddle kids. Was just wanting to circle back on that. Okay, don't actually me right now.
Actually, no.
Toss, cut the feed.
I meant about being over 40. Today, someone asked me how old I was, and then I said, "How old do you think I am?" And without missing a beat, he said 32 or 33.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like 150.
Both of his eyes are working?
Yeah, he was like 150.
Wow, so he's got no idea anymore.
Yeah, he wears glasses and was looking at me over Zoom. So
Yeah.
I mean, there was, but I was like, hey, this is my pitch to the studio audience or the at home audience. Use lotion.
Yeah, lotion, it works.
Yeah.
I would buy you
hand shoes and horse
jokes.
grenades. Use lotion, not for kids. All right.
You could be 33 or 34 if you had done twice as much cocaine as you did. I feel like.
No, cocaine I think makes you look worse because
That's what I mean. If you were 33 and you had done twice as much coke, maybe you'd look
sure,
like this.
yeah.
You know?
Cocaine turns your like skin into reptile skin, I think.
Yeah.
Dad jokes. So my Not my dad, but my brother's dad.
I love how you had to get us so far off track just to be like, someone thought I looked young.
Yeah. Well.
Someone thought I looked your age, Nathan.
My day went pretty good today because of that. So my brother's dad, because he's my half brother,
right?
Always used to have these like fucked up jokes, like similar to Angie's, like where you've never heard them before, but they're things that dads say. And he would say shit like, he'd be like, I can't see into that. And then you'd be like, what? And he'd be like, an elephant's asshole without a stepladder. Yeah. And then he'd be like,
what?
Oh, there's something you don't see every day. And you'd like be looking around and you'd be like, what? And he'd be like, whale shit in a goldfish bowl. And it's like the dumbest stuff and it doesn't.
That's so confusing.
Yeah, it makes sense only in a dad joke way.
Yeah. Some alt reality shit.
But it's also like alt dad joke shit.
Yeah.
It's like these are the dad jokes that like Kevin Meaney would be doing or whatever.
Yeah. Andy Kaufman as a dad. Go.
Oh, thank God. I have a feeling that Andy Kaufman would be today would be a horrible person.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be like a Peter Sellers type of like really selfish piece of shit type of guy.
Yeah. I wish the right wing had more alt comedies, so I had another reason to hate them.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Why aren't there more conservative improv teams?
Yeah.
And kick all the immigrants out, right?
Yes, and ice.
Build that wall. Yes, and build. Yeah.
All right.
Last week, we had a very serious discussion about who should play the new Batman.
An extended conversation about who the new Batman is. Yes.
Yeah, and then I spent the entire week researching actors from all the current young people stuff.
Right.
Because we need a young Batman, at least. Did you know that the new Superman, the guy who plays him, Superman's from Kansas or whatever.
Right.
His last name's Corn Sweat. That's the most Kansas shit I've ever heard.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Anyway, so I did actually find a guy who I think should actually be the next Batman.
And you're talking about like year one Batman, where he's like 29?
Yeah, he could start the franchise over again. He's young enough that he could make it work, and he could grow old with the role, and he's a good actor, and he has the one component that the only like series of good Batman movies that Batman had, which is he's from the UK.
Okay.
His name's Jacob Laurie, I think. He was from Euphoria, but that's not a thing that grown-ups should watch.
Yeah.
That's the thing that horny high school kids should watch.
Tomas, would it be too hard to go ahead and get a picture of that guy's face on the live stream right now?
I mean, it can happen.
Can that happen? Okay. We can fix it in post.
He's like looking at his phone.
Yeah, Tomas is the least interested in my bullshit right now.
I'm never gonna fuck.
Oh, he's looking. Okay. He's actually so on it.
I think his name is Elordi or something like that. Jacob Elordi. So anyway, but the thing that you may have seen him in is, have you seen the movie Saltburn?
No, I have not seen Saltburn yet.
Okay. And the reason that you haven't seen that is because somebody that you're fucking hasn't made you watch it yet.
That's most of how I see movies.
That's how you see movies.
Historically, it's how I see movies.
Yeah. But if you haven't seen Saltburn is a movie about a guy who comes in a bathtub and then another guy licks that cum out of the bathtub. And I think some other shit happens in that movie, but that's the only thing that happens in that movie.
I was going to say, was that a spoiler or?
No, it's...
or a summary.
It's just the best part of the movie. The best, grossest / hottest part of the movie. And also gross again.
Gotcha.
And then hot again somehow.
Okay.
But anyway,
describe my dating life.
This guy, Batman, is the cummer.
I see.
Not the cum licker.
Gotcha.
So I think it's okay that he's Batman.
Yeah.
Because he just jerked off in a tub. He didn't know anybody was going to lick it.
Yeah,
up.
we can't have a Batman who licks cum out of tubs.
Yeah, no. But the guy who licks the cum out of the tub is the Joker in Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Weird.
The last scene that is after the credits or whatever. He's the Joker. So
Interesting.
it's kind of perfect that
Weird.
this dude becomes our Batman. But no, he's a good actor, and he's got the jawline. He can do an American accent, and he is primarily known for playing rich, pricky kids.
Okay.
You know,
This is a good pitch.
Yeah, he
right.
lives in mansions in all of the stuff that he's famous for. So
Okay. All right.
I think he would be perfect for it. He's got a very good Bruce Wayne face and a good enough jawline to wear the cowl. And that's all you need.
Isn't it funny how much that sounds like an insult to be like, you got some real Bruce Wayne face?
Yeah, I mean it kind of is now.
Yeah.
We're in a guillotines era of
Right.
what cool is. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, dude, you got a Bruce Wayne.
Dude, you got a Bruce Wayne face. You got to
Sorry,
hide.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
Get like a knife tattooed right. Like where a teardrop should be or whatever, so that everybody thinks you're cool.
Here, sell your Tesla. Put on this drug rug. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, yeah. Get always Ritalin tattooed under your eyes.
Yeah. Have you seen that one? Is that a real tattoo?
No, Post Malone has always tired. And
And
I feel like if you were a spoiled rich kid, you would get
always
always
Ritalin. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, that's who I think. I think the next Batman is Jacob Elordi.
Okay.
We had a back and forth about how we say his name, and that's what me and Ash agreed on.
Gotcha. Elordi.
What was your pronunciation? Elordi. Was
pretty close.
Hazel. I think both of them are fine.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. His name's Bruce Wayne now.
Right.
His name's the Batman. How are you?
Things are fine. Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I mean, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a weird weekend.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of driving.
Yeah, you drove like 8 hours in 9 hours.
Yeah,
or
to do a pizza place, and then came back. Yeah.
Did it cover your gas money?
Yeah. I still, when I do these stupid gigs in Seattle, I still make money, but it is not as much money as I should be making because the car is going to eat a lot of it.
Gas was covered, and I got $4.
I mean, basically, but like they threw in drinks, so I'll drive 5 hours for 2 free beers.
Dude, I bought a gift for my daughter for her birthday,
Right.
And it was just a gift card because that's the type of dad I am. But no, she's old enough that we don't have to. There's no pretense. It's like, I'm going to give you money. Here you go. And she loves it. But I bought a gift card, and I forgot that gift cards cost an amount of money that is beyond the amount that's on the gift card.
Right.
And I really only had the money in the bank to buy that. So I bought it and then fucked up. It was like for $100. And then I fucked up, and I had to buy her a gift card for $95 to cover the cost of the gift card. And then I just gave her $10 in cash. I was like, there's a little tax there for me being a dipshit.
Yeah, here, spend this on whatever.
Here's an extra $5 more than I was going to give you for having a dad who needs to worry about $5. That's
what was the gift card for?
It was just a Visa card. You can use it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't buy her like a Toys R Us gift card. Although, because that company's out of business. Or
Otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise I would.
Yeah.
No, I could have gotten her. She's really, really, really in a kind of alarming way still into Pokemon Go.
Oh, that is alarming.
So I could have gotten her, her and her boyfriend are into it. I think it's like a Gen Z thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like professional people who both own Lexuses.
What, at Gen Z, at fucking Pokemon Go? Oh no, professionals like in the general sense.
My daughter and her boyfriend both have Lexuses.
Yeah.
And she's very disappointed in me as far as what I earn. No, she doesn't care. But yeah, my kid has a Lexus.
That is kind of insulting. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like you did well.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you knocked it out. If she's got a Lexus and you don't, that's like
Yeah.
upward mobility. That's how it's supposed to work.
We're her mom and I are like officially getting divorced. Like
Oh,
this-
right. Yeah,
this
I wanted
week.
to ask you about this. You're officially getting divorced
Yeah,
now.
I'm officially getting divorced. I've been cheating on her a lot.
Yeah, you've been married for a long time.
The past 9 years, I've
Yeah.
done a lot of cheating.
She hasn't even been in
she
the
has
apartment.
too.
I've been living in your apartment for like a year and a half
she's
now.
never. She won. I think 3 years for Christmas. She like walked in long enough for my son to open his presents and then left.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, she. So tonight I went to my daughter's birthday party and I went to sit down at the table and her boyfriend and her were sitting one seat apart and it was the only seat left at the table. And so I sat down and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to keep you guys separated until we get this paperwork complete. And everyone laughed at the table except for my daughter.
Damn.
I just ruined her birthday, and then everyone else. No, I think she just didn't hear it.
And then she hopped in her Lexus and drove away.
Yeah, she hopped in her Lexus, drove to her mansion.
Yeah.
Deleted our numbers out of her phone.
Is she gonna be the next Batman?
No, she's not going to be. I do this joke on stage. It's a true story, though. She's getting a master's in psychology, and I asked her if she had a focus of study, and she said marriage and family counseling. And I said, well, I don't want to unpack how your mother and I's relationship contributed to that decision, but
I mean, it sounds like it contributed a Lexus to
yeah,
her.
it is, yeah.
You know, it's like it sounds like you did. Again, you did something right by the standards of our society.
She's crushing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, at least I got a girlfriend that she can hang out with. You know, it's pretty cool.
That's unsettling, Seth.
I didn't mean to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my girlfriend is older than my daughter, so.
Okay, that's not a thing you should have to say out loud.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean, but for humor, it's a fun thing to say out loud. Yeah, as you know, my girlfriend is going to be 40.
eventually.
And you haven't diddled kids.
No, never
Okay,
once. Never
gotta
once.
ma-
No,
just
I
gotta
mean,
make sure.
No, we
most of the people that know me and have seen my dating, I don't like. This isn't a trend for me. Like I
Right.
normally date very age appropriate people, and my girlfriend is age appropriate. She's she's a grown woman with a fully developed prefrontal cortex. I'm not saying anything.
The longer we talk about this, the worse we look.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go. Seth, why don't we just cut the shit and go buy an island?
All right, might as well. Let's make a list. No, dude. So I saw somebody like posted like this whole list thing has been going on in the news or whatever.
Right.
And somebody on Facebook one day, like 2 days ago, posted the list or whatever, and I thought that it had just come out, and I was like about to read the list, and I started reading it, and it was so disappointing. It was like top of the list, Barack Obama, and then it was like Noam Chomsky, and I was like, what? And then it was like all these people that like just would destroy you if you read that, like Mr. Rogers and like everybody good that like people on the left believe in. And then and Donald Trump wasn't on there, and neither was like all the other people that you kind of expected would be on there.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the profile of the person who posted it, and it was just like some crazy right-wing nut job. Like they made their own list, and they were like, "Suck it, libs."
Big problem on the internet now.
Yeah.
You don't know who's just completely full of shit
it was like
all the way.
Yeah, it was like there was nothing official about it. It was just the Facebook font. Like somebody just typed it out in a comment or whatever, and that was the list. So yeah, I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't want kids to get diddled or whatever, but that list is we're never gonna see that.
No, at this point, we'll probably never know.
And like it looks like they're just gonna keep firing anyone that wants to say anything negative about the current administration. So I don't know. You probably got like a couple of weeks until anybody pays attention to this show.
Yeah, I mean, if all the other late night shows get knocked off the air, then it might come down to just us.
Yeah, like you'll blow up for like a half a second and then you'll get fired.
That is fine by
Dude,
me,
when
honestly.
Donald Trump buys Lucky's to fire you.
To fire me? Yeah. Sick as hell.
Yeah. And then he turns it back into a cigar bar that no women are allowed in.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he would do.
Almost definitely.
He'd be like, well, I'm making this place great again, too.
I'm surprised they didn't make that legal again yet. Like, you should be allowed to kick women out of bars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't do it.
It is technically legal. Like, everyone can reserve the right to serve who they want or not.
I thought that's just regular old discrimination, though. I didn't think you're allowed to be like.
you can legally discriminate against people. You could say that they're like, you could pick a race and be like, no, none of them in here. No Danish in here.
So it's still legal to do the no Irish thing? This doesn't sound right. I feel like there's a whole thing about this.
You could sue about it if you wanted to, but if human rights are being deteriorated on a federal Supreme Court level, then if it got there, it would never happen. Like you'd be justified in just being like, yeah, it's my bar.
Huh.
I don't want fucking Filipinos in there or whatever.
I want to find a niche group of people to ban from the show.
Yeah.
Not a race, just some niche group. We'll find one. I'll figure it out.
I'm starting a campaign against middle-aged white dudes who go to one Asian country one time and then bitch to you about how you're not supposed to mix wasabi and soy sauce together.
So as you were saying that,
a
woman walked by
my boyfriend
and just threw her boyfriend under the bus.
Yeah.
And then didn't explain.
Dude.
Either. Just left.
If she's still here, I want to talk to her.
Yeah, I want to know what that was about. I wonder where the dude went.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's in trouble.
I have a friend who just went to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And he went for like a couple of weeks. And then he got back, and like anytime you'd say anything, he would go, in sumo culture. And I'm like, dude, sumo's not from Vietnam. You're being racist by bringing up all the stuff you know about sumo because you just got back from Vietnam. That's fucked up. You should like only know stuff about like CCR.
Yeah. In Punji Pit culture.
In Laos. They have a lot of landmines in Laos. That's what I know about that place.
Hey, can you recite all the lyrics to Holiday in Cambodia real quick for us?
No, I mean, I barely.
Especially the one. Especially the one.
No, I thought it was, what's the cop car or whatever? That's the
police truck.
Police truck.
Yeah.
We had a whole thing about this, right?
Because I did it on karaoke once.
Well, a police truck's the one that says the N-word in it, right?
No, Holiday in Cambodia says the N-word in it.
Right. But it says it like if you read it in the context of a lyric, like they're not supposed to say it. Jello Biafra is not supposed to say it.
Right.
But if you read it in the context of the lyrics, like they're making a statement about culture or whatever. It's like that John Lennon song, "Woman is the N-word of the world." And he's talking about how that's a song by John Lennon. And it's like he says it with a hard R and everything.
Wow.
But the statement of the song is that like that is an exploited, like the most exploited a culture can be, and women are super exploited too. And
can I just say for the record on the show that I don't endorse John Lennon? I just look like this. It's not. I'm still not in.
Yeah. No. I mean, I mean, he's not. He wasn't a great dude. He became like a Republican toward the end of his life.
Was he?
Too. Yeah. He sort of like started being like, no, I think Reagan's right about a couple of things.
Oh, that's wild.
But he also wrote Imagine.
Right,
which is
right.
like the anthem of like being a good person.
The
or
hippiest
whatever.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude also stayed in bed for 40 days to protest a war.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like,
this is
what's
awful.
the
I'm gonna
easiest
sleep
thing
in
that I
bed."
could do? I'd probably smoke pot next to my wife and fuck her a bunch. Yeah. Do you think that she made that noise while he was fucking her? You know, like
Which
the noise
noise,
that she
Seth?
calls singing.
Like that.
Yeah, that. You think that's how she fucked?
Did you sound like a guy who just got back from Vietnam?
I know, dude. I used to have this video. It was like a concert film of Pink Floyd, and it was them playing this. It was like before Roger Waters had even joined the band. It was like Syd Barrett only Pink Floyd.
Wow.
And they were playing this thing called the 14-hour Technicolor Extravaganza, which try to guess what the drug of choice at that event was in the 60s in England. And Yoko Ono did a performance art piece where she had some dude that wasn't John Lennon cut her clothes off of her until she was totally naked.
Kinky. Okay.
I mean, it was the thing, and Lennon was there. Like he was like, "Look at this. This is magnificent." Like,
of course he is.
My wife is this genius artist who's just getting her clothes cut off of her by some dude.
I like to think the dude used silly scissors.
Yeah, he used those big scissors that you use to like open a supermarket with or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what he used.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Was there another thing you wanted to talk about?
Was there?
You told me before the show that
I already made the joke.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
It was so innocuous. That
Yeah,
we
it
didn't even
just
notice.
slipped right by me. I
Yeah.
just thought I thought I was going to be in so much more trouble.
No, I told you I wouldn't say it if I thought you were actually gonna be in
good.
trouble.
Okay.
But you're fine.
Great.
I do have
Everything's great.
about 40 Lincoln puns if you want me to.
Like Lincoln
Do you want to just fade the show out on those?
Lincoln Park?
Just Lincoln.
Lincoln Park
No,
or
like the president.
Oh, okay. He's not the president anymore. You
He
know that,
was
right?
a president. What are you
Who's the
worried?
old one, buddy? Who's the old guy on stage right now?
I thought you were 5. I don't.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're.
He's 33 years old.
33.
Use lotion.
You're 3 years older than me. That's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
Not
All right.
on kids.
He's 33 years old. He's only 13 years older than his girlfriend.
All right,
It's-
do one Lincoln pun while I'm on stage, and then we'll fade out on your Lincoln.
Do you want?
puns.
Do you want to like pretend like you're the one saying it? And
No.
No. Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be. What if
It's not gonna.
What if it's a Lincoln pun with the N-word in it? I don't want to ascribe that to me. In a wild twist, Lincoln used
Four
it.
score and 10
Jeez.
ago.
Jesus Christ. What do you call?
Seth just left. I'm going to do the same thing. Thanks for coming to the show. This has been Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades. Here's some Lincoln puns with Crabman.
What do you call Abraham Lincoln during the midst of a civil war? Abraham drinking. What do you call Abraham Lincoln when he was time traveled with a gnome to the Titanic? Abraham sinking. What do you call Abraham Lincoln when he's trying to come up with new ideals for this country and how it's going to change and look like in the future? Abraham thinking. What do you call Abraham Lincoln as a duo sister band that plays alternative pop synth? Abraham Terrence, Sarah and Tegan. What do you call Abraham Lincoln in a nice car? Abraham Lincoln. What do you call Abraham Lincoln when he's like in a Disney movie and they have a close up on his face and he's looking really cute? Abraham Lincoln. What do you call Abraham Lincoln when he's getting whipped? Abraham Kinkin. All right.